we're talking about, because I'm a big Cinemax fan, HBO documentary, Should Be Time Beyond, Animal Kids Channel. I watch everything, like the little girl with the animated. She got the little animated thing. Kids, she had these little animated like these wood things, and turn into like actually real life. And I want to tell you something. Watching HBO documentary with Atlanta about Atlanta and high informants. Now we and me, this is a subject that we need to talk about because the streets they get mixed up in the head. So I got HBO. I got HBO on the TV. I always had it in my life watching a documentary. Now, but this is a subject that we need to talk about because right now the streets get confused behind manipulation. Right? We all seen the movie, like, come on, man. When Birdman and them at the bar like a nigga do some foul shit and come to the party, right? You're letting manipulation get to you, man. And street niggas gotta realize when you let others manipulate y'all, it puts you in a bad situation. Right now, Yellow Breezy in the city of Dallas trying to get away with a lot of shit. And then my 10 BG said they using me. And let me tell you, they're trying to get away with a lot of shit. Make it very clear of what's going on here. Because street niggas will do something they got no business. It costs you your life without thinking, without doing a resource on a person. And we seen documentaries and we seen those things. And right now, OGP, we number and trap, the DA had an informant in there because of Trump behavior, because of racism. And Yellow Breezy want to get back out and trying to lie. He lied. Him, Trap Boy, Freddie, South Dallas, and Footwork, all of them. Let me tell you something. If I can have a bind with New York and talk to Brooklyn and then talk to people in Chicago, Detroit, and Las Vegas, in the UK, and all over, and this city trying to ruin it with lies because it's all about Yellow Breeze and like no, like Boosie the only one that think he can make it. He the only one that think he can connect, and that should not be right, guys. In this line of business where we all should be able to connect with each other and see what we each other been through. Off of one person lies and certain manipulation minds, that can be the biggest problem that we have in our society, man. And that's the difference where I'm trying to talk to the street niggas. I'm trying to talk to everybody. Look, I grew up in New Orleans. I grew up around people that was man that didn't play, but that's not the problem that I'm trying to tell you in my city of New Orleans. And I came to Texas. I ain't never been robbed. And I ain't no kid. Let me tell you something. What's the difference between me? I've been in South Dallas. I've been doing when I was about 2008. When I was about 2008, I was in jail, and I met some pretty old G's in there, and they came out there. But let me tell you something. These little kids is a joke with Yellow Breeze and Big Tottenham and the rest of them. I don't got time for them. You know how many times I've been in this community? I've been going like my bus, the dog bus go right in front of Newman Smith in my community. I've been in South Dallas. I've been in Oak Cliff. I've been everywhere. But let me tell you, it's these little kids that think they got a problem. I ain't never had a problem. OG Pee Wee don't know me like that. For you to lie, man, I've been in here. Let me tell you, nobody, Nikki never got the chance to know me. And that's the problem with her friends, this ride. And I done been around so many people in my time that never did those things. I didn't have Mexicans do tattoos. Like, I got a lot of tattoos, had this come to the house, chill with girls. My brother's baby mama in the with Regine Lucci Atlanta, she was just like I never been in that predicament. But right now you got people that want to lie and behave, and children think they better than. I didn't even deal with that with Tavani and Demarcus when they used to chill by my house, and they stayed out of school. And I hope my exes and everybody realize, don't let them fool you, because there's manipulation and racist narcissists. I didn't grow up in that environment. I don't know what OG Pee Wee and them got going on. They lies and they manipulation got going. Nobody wants to deal with that, man. Nobody wants to deal with that, dog. I surely don't want to deal. You put people, you on call these people their life and their job, and they know they don't give a fuck, but you'd rather call them their life and they do something that'll cost them something without thinking, and you lying on the person. You in your city, yellow breezing them. That's where lies and facts. I want to know because I was on a disability island when I was a kid, and they had a balls to having a little farming in there. Cause behind Yellow Breezy coward ass and a person in the Texas music office, fake it in the motherfucker, all you little bitches. And then you gonna do something you got no business doing. It's some fake shit going on in that courtroom. And I'm about to deal with it. Cause I got enough sense and enough man. Look, we ain't like y'all. I didn't grow up in that area. Anybody that I've been around, we didn't grow up with that narcissism and lying behavior, man. I want all my exes to hear me like this is a serious matter. We got some lying going on. Well, I grew up around Mexicans. We went to school. It's the lying that's going on. It's the problem that's going on in the city with Yellow Breezy. Now go ahead. Now I'm not nothing like you. I was going to college. I ain't nothing like the Soldier Boy. I'm going to college, Brookhaven, North Lake. When I'm in school, I'm going to different jobs. I'm passing out Avon and Creekview. I'm not worried about you. And you niggas talking about trap. It's not about being in the trap. It's how you move. You drawing too much attention to yourself. I was on theater football team and going to party. I just told one of my boy Davis from he's go to Newman Smith. And he's been popping. He's been out there doing things. And he's been popping for a while. And one of my other friends that worked at 1216, I told him about my social media. And he got music and we've been talking like and everything. And you know, and people that came and chill, people chill with me in the Garland Hotel, and I was telling them about the idea to bring us started the rap street, start owning businesses. And I'm at the hotel in Garland in 2019, and I was talking to them. You got some niggas that don't want to get it right, and I'm in the dude, girls and everybody, and we chilling talking about business, about it's elevating, it's more OGP. We talk a good game but his son of blood, but don't know how to do things, right? Don't know how to y'all can just focus on streets and they get a job. Hold up. And do this and that. Y'all put y'all money together. What they want to do. What's your project? I know you want to do stuff. Y'all better together. Every gang member better together about doing these things. If you want to focus as a leader, you call yourself a leader. We're talking about like, come on. Like we're talking about something different. We're talking about doing something different. And people got to understand the concept of those things. So how can you move in a different way that you want to move? How can you get it the way you want to? OGP, well, you talking, but don't give it the concept how to be a leader. You don't know how to play your part and tell these kids, look, and do all of these things. How can you understand it? Everybody got too much anger in them to understand it. You go to the civil rights devotion. I got an accident that happened the last time that over here that this happened the other day, and a woman intimidated started bullshit, and then I went to civil. I'm standing outside waiting, and let me tell you this. This is gonna educate you, OG Pee Wee. I'm standing outside when a employee doing something she got no business doing, bullshit and intimidating. You know what I did, and I'm gonna tell you a specific reason, and I'm not scared to talk about it because I want you to be educated. Because y'all want to do violent but not smart. As gang leader, y'all don't know how to maneuver. That's why y'all doing this. But let me tell you something. Let me educate you right fast. So after she was intimidating, behaving herself as an employee, she getting on the phone and I'm getting on the phone with the police. So you know what I did? I waited. I went outside. They told me to wait at the gas station. What the police messed up on by going to the employee. And I'm watching her mindset. I'm watching his mindset out the car. So you know what I did? I could have just went to a civil rights devotion. So you know what I did? And I did that. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. Once I saw that police officer mindset and the intensity in the spirit of his mindset. So I went, walked home. I went to the civil rights. I kept one on my phone. Went, put the store location, bam, bam, bam. Came to the employee needs instead than the customer needs. And I stood out there and waited for him, but he was going to her first. And I'm watching his mindset. It's something's going off with his mindset. So I'm watching his mindset. So you know what I went to? I went in my house, went to the civil rights devotion. And when I went to the civil rights devotion, bam, bam, and then I called the police back and I gave him my number and I told him, like, this is how this is going to go. And I didn't run. I didn't do nothing. That's a man and how you do things and how things are being done. You don't know you can structure yourself. You're a woman. Look, come on, I worked at 14 and 15 years old. And that's the thing. Let me tell you something. The most thing I have in life as a teen, people, parents not listening and trying to understand me. So I have to keep going. When somebody met me, I had a job. Mirza want to talk all this stuff, man. Like, even when I quit my job, and I still was going to jobs and colleges. I'm helping out at Norman and Emily's, like schools. I'm going to thrift stores. I'm going to 10 jobs. Like, I don't know how Dallas is, but CFB, your society, we ain't like that, man. Plano and the people that mom that I've been around and I've in relationships, we ain't like that, man. Y'all bringing that concept and throwing that energy because y'all women. We dealing with different type of women mindset with these niggas. Don't come at me like that, man. I didn't have that environment around me. And don't have that environment around me. Don't have that environment around me, man. Y'all bringing that stuff where I've been around white, dated. We didn't have that. And I want my ex to hear me now because even though they got other people involved with people, there's a lot of bullshit and manipulation going on here, and people will use it for their benefits. And nobody got time for that bullshit at the end of the day. You know how I didn't walk in Oak Cliff, I didn't walk in South Dallas, I didn't be with my stepdad, I didn't got pounds of weed. I get my cart from Oak Cliff and everything. I got my haircut, and y'all with that bullshit, man. Y'all with that bullshit, man. I used to go to South Dallas and Oak Cliff in the Grove with my bikes. I stayed at a group home when I was a teenager. About 15, I went my teacher took me to a group home over there. I was all Martin Luther King Street standing with other people talking to people in the neighborhood. You know, I told Samantha something because she got a lot of Dallas niggas. I said, Samantha, we've been through a lot, but don't let people get between us. Remember the good times we had. And that's gonna get us, that's gonna get us, that's gonna get us to buy it. And I'm telling everybody, remember, don't let people manipulate y'all, man. Don't let people, that's what the devil trying to do. The devil trying to break the spirit of us, even though we had hard times with each other. And we gotta remember the good times that we have with each other. And that's the most important thing in life where the light can come at. It's the good time because if you reflect, it's not just about script here. It's about the memories that we have. It's about the time that we have with each other. And that's going to set us apart from our enemy. Our enemy want us to have hatred. Our enemy want us not to get along with each other. That's the devil want us not to just understand each other. And you got to realize what the devil is trying to do. And you have to understand what the devil, who he is, but you're not going to see him. You're not going to see him at all. That's what you're not going to do. He's using your insecurity, your jealousy, and your mindset, and you're able to get manipulated. He's using those things to understand it. It's a manipulation. You got to watch out for the mind. Like, come on, guys. So we are doing things a little different. How can you maneuver that plan? We can't allow drama to get where that. and drama to get where it's at. So can we understand? Marissa is talking all that nonsense, and I ain't for it at the end of the day, man. I ain't for it. I ain't for it at the end of the day. One thing about me and Sabina, we always wanted just a kid to be together and have kids together. So I'm not concerned about the behavior. And he say, I'm waiting ahead of him. And he don't even know. He don't even know. He messing with a force that's beyond his means. He don't even know. But I got a lot more other problems to decide what's gonna go on in this format. Don't bring that around your OGP with I don't and these kids come making a fool out of me. I didn't get where I'm at today focusing on money. I got where I'm at, going to school, going to job site, doing things, going past an Avon out at Creekview, going to different schools. I didn't get where I'm at today because of Yellow Breeze. Oh, they want money. I got to where because I focus on the growth. That's what more is important. Mirza thought after I quit my job, that was it. I was still going to Big Lots. I was still doing that. I was still going. I'm not getting to school to a one. That's what teenagers don't understand. Why we are so busy, and they don't understand those things. I got to deal with certain things that they don't understand. Nobody got time for mirrors of childishness, man, and deception with the mirror. I don't got time for that, man. I got too much to do. He know. Hey, come on, man. Come on, don't play me, man. If I talk to David, know I'm on my shit. Keep me, I know I'm the only one that coming with a big large shirt on, and everybody else busy. So when people lie in that format, I'm giving kids the Texas music office Terrell and them that chill in my house in school because I met somebody way before Kevion, but right when we was all school, I met somebody. So Kevion was shocked, but before Kevion, we was all in middle school. I met her way before Kevion even moved on the other side. People don't even know somebody that goes to Creeview. Met her way before Kevion moved, and he was surprised. We been on like she was surprised, but Mirza want to play dumb. When Demira told me, I don't got time for all that fake stuff, man. And he started playing like he's dumb. And somebody he want to play like somebody jealous of him. No, you said F a code, baby. That's your problem. That's your problem. I'm knowledge. But when you give somebody a game, he want to play with the mindset. He want to play with the mindset and think I'm hating. And his mindset with in that situation, you're having the farming in there. And I'm telling gang members, don't make the same mistake on the HBO documentary. I know I'm saying this is about Social Security. PG, they can never use me. But this happened, took it too far because of Trump. And what he stand for, talking about Social Security. No, business need to get out of debt. And right now, all of these things. But he want to sit up there and act like a child. Boy, you been acting like a child from day one. Nobody got time for that, man. Orion got and these kids that boy you dumb Tavani and them. I glad Tavani and Terrell and them like that when they was in school chilling by my house and I had to go to work at night. And I'm glad they ain't like that, man. Because that type of behavior, then the doctors agitating the situation over that nurses, they're a joke. Tavani and Terrell, all of them. Man. I gave Mac 11, Mark, Monica thing, the music off their music. I was trying to get my cousin is in here and do music. Pimp C, the only one that kept it real. Pimp C sees that shit. You think you see Bumby at Pimp C when he saw that shit? Pimp C said you fake. Pimp C would have like said that shit. I don't know Pimp C thing, but I know of his history. My stepdad is from him. But nobody got time for that stuff, man. And these niggas talking about, oh, I know who he is in Dallas County. I got this. No, nigga, I know who you is. I done been around niggas that did my brother thing. Danny told me something in 2018 and 17. And I had my apartment, and we standing on Ladero over there before I got arrested. And over there in the community I grew up at, he said, people fucking with you because what you stand for. And he came in my house, and I like, because he went, Danny, bro, Marcus, everybody, Danny been in and out of jail, man. And he's been through stuff. He's like family. So me keep moving, not able to always doing the things that I'm doing and doing the things that I'm doing, that's the problem with that. But nobody got time for that childish behavior, man. Nobody got time to be playing games with that behavior, man. The reason why things didn't work out because spiritual jealousy. Spiritual jealousy between and manipulation. Nobody got time for that. Oh, Mikey, baby. And look, I'm still standing. Like he's dropped out of school, he's getting high. I'm going to school, and I know what phone text I got in my phone. I know what text I got in my phone. I had a lot of texts in my phone from that girl. Trust me, more than with you. Before Sabina sent me that picture, I'm not gonna argue with a dummy that's sitting up there high all the time. Demir playing the damn game. He busy manipulating Agreena, and Agreena want to talk about, all right, do you trying to get me to hook you up with some people? Not like, no, like, what's your intentions? I'm trying to figure it out, but the devil can play mind games. I don't need no fuckery and no trickery from that courtroom. So either they understand what is going on here and stop lying about the deception in this community and the deception between Yellow Breezy, you know about it. And you let that dumbass motherfucker and him and Trap Boy Freddy and all the rest of them. And he want to talk about him and Zach with jealousy, man. That nigga better stay away from me. He to the point that he's breaking codes, man. Nobody got time for that shit. Sabina, you know, when you met me, nigga, before you came in the picture, I was on my shit. I'm not gonna let you ruin it, homie. This is my legacy. This has nothing to do with you. I got this tat on my hand. You know why Sabina told, and I got one more thing to fulfill. One more promise that I have to promise to somebody. And I'm gonna do it. One more thing. I have another soul contract. One more thing, and I have not forgot. But this is not the situation here. One more soul contract I have to complete. One more thing. But the problem here with this situation, he thinks somebody jealous, man. When Sabina came, her mama used to come in a job. Come on, man. I don't got time for that. Sky want to be a porn star, want to spend my money manipulation. Come on, man. Nobody wants to deal with that, man. I can't have no damn peace, even when all right, Christina stand by Jerome babysitting, the girl next door friend got a problem. No, come on, man. Y'all not having anything. And Demir get robbed out of the weed. And then this nigga Alex get mad because what I'm not doing for him and his mom and them is his family and Biden and them ain't feeling good. You let somebody stop your blessing for me helping your mom. And I gotta manage my money. So I gotta tell you what can I help you with and what can I help you with. What I cannot help you with. I gotta manage my money. But you let a dumb Mexican Alex stop you, and I know two Alex. You not the Albert Alex. Stop you because he jealous of what I'm doing for you, homie. That's fake, Demir. That's fake, Mers. That's fake. I didn't have to take my money and do things like that. I'm look. I got 20 pairs of shoes, and your auntie got something to say because when I'm helping her for your sister, your Demira's sister, I'm giving her some pairs of my. I don't got time for it. I take half of my income tax and I help you out, partner, and I give you work, and they give me extra. You getting robbed of it. I've been in Oak Cliff getting packaging. Nobody got time for that shit. My stepdaddy take me. Don't do that, man. I done met some real niggas. I done met some real people, man. And I'm warning these little boys. I ain't never got robbed out of something and did that dumb shit when these niggas don't know who they playing with, man. And Nikki didn't even get the chance to know me before she did. He did something. That's the problem when you got other mindsets involved in it. But he want to talk about Rick Head and them too. Y'all didn't want to hang out. I know the issues that me and Sabina had, and I know it because of jealousy reasons. Let me tell you something. I didn't always have a, my name is Hubert, HUBRTSELERS Jr. I didn't always have a relationship with Sabina, other brother. Me and him didn't get, but the little brother, we had more of a bond than the other one. So it's complicated where I don't have that much as bond as the other one, but the little one, I have a bond because Sabina kept him by her side. So it's kind of hard. That's a little bit kind of difficult when he's not always with Sabina. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard when that bond is not that much there, and it's that's going to be complicated when I got a relationship with the other little brother, and when I saw him in that video, I was about to cry because he got so big on me. Like when I saw the video, he got like this so big, and like I was about to cry when I saw the video, and like he used to take my jewelry because you got the two Mexican twins at Newman Smith. They like daddy Yankee twin. We the only one with jewelry and money in our pockets. And they Mexican. They got like daddy Yankee skin tone and they got curly hair. And they Mexican, so um and we always used to dap each other off. And I didn't grow up in that environment. Now Dallas trying to bring out South Dallas and Yellow Breeze and them people trying to bring that concept of that in Houston trying to bring that manipulation into the situation in that core. I've been in that core when I was a kid. In the other core, I ain't never had to deal with something like that and that shit like that from y'all. Man, y'all got some issues, man. Hey, let me tell you something. You know goddamn well, just because they putting all the dope in the weed, that still ain't gonna stop it. The drugs from eating the street. It's gonna be on the streets no matter what. And you know it and I know it. They ain't gonna stop nothing. That bullshit ain't nothing. You know it and I know it. You know it and I know it. That ain't gonna stop nothing. And you know it and I know it. So all that shit that y'all talking fake money, come on. That ain't really gonna stop nothing, homie. That you know it and I know it. But we giving gang. I'm telling you, this is gonna work. Look at all that land out there, guys. Go. I traveled from New Orleans to Texas, New Orleans to Miami when I was a kid. Look at all that land. Y'all gotta straighten up y'all business. Young Money Land, Blood Island Land, Crip Island Land. Look at all that land. Look at all that road when you're on your tour bus. But y'all gotta straighten up y'all business. The world is yours. Can you have it? The architect of it. Can you have it? The world is yours, but can you have it without doing stuff? Look at all that land out there. But can you straighten up your business to have all that? We're talking about creating islands. Like you got Stunner Island, Birdman Island. When you go to Stunner Island, man, we talking about multiple houses on property. Look at all that land. We talking about building walls on much wall on land. But this is going to be able to create more fire department jobs and all of that land out there. Cable companies, internet going to be joy. Phones don't reach when you traveling on that road. Phones don't reach. Y'all not even smart. When you carrying the work in the car, why you don't go to civil rights devotion and tell you, did this happen in the custody of the police? What interstate on? Know what interstate that you're going on to try to get somewhere and put it on that when you carrying the work. And you go to civil rights devotion. Is you smart? Women, Mexican. Now we got a chance to, everybody got a chance to get it right and keep it right. We're talking about having islands, man. Statues built of y'all, man. Statues built on your island. But can you straighten up your business to get it? And that's why I'm trying to work out this thing with Social Security. And that's work out something because too much confusion have been started. And Yellow Breezy is getting away with lies. Now, I'm willing to even to work out and give every jail a PlayStation 5. You got tablets and shit. Why not have a game system in every jail cell and system? Even the medical tech probably, if you get to that, right? Now, you got tablet. Let's work this out. Dallas, Texas, and Gamer. Let's work this out. Now, since Yellow Breeze and them lied in South Dallas, and Trump put me in this predicament, and nobody don't want to understand me trying to let people hear how bad the Social Security is when I was in Atlanta and here to understand it, not to cause trouble. So I got to at least negotiate with the situation. Because he put me in a bad predicament. And they ain't using me, BG. I'm using them to fight for something greater. And everybody act like they can fight. But having an informant in there, that's a problem for me. That's really a problem for me. And that's a big problem. I have a problem with y'all. So the little sneaky ass behavior, I'm calling it out. I heard him in the middle of the night. And one of the guys that do the work, he even said it. That little sneaky behavior ain't gonna get you nowhere. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. And that Texas music office is a coward. They playing with my fucking intelligence, you little dumbass. And then, hey, if they don't lose their job in that courtroom, and everybody, security guards, every state attorney, that's racism. And you know it and I know it. Now the prosecutor think they're gonna keep their job. No, you wasn't doing your job, you lying bitch. So you got one way or the other. Cause if I go to jail, that little state attorney, and while he know tapping with jewelry, he know he was wrong in the first place. I already know that camera was in there. They know they didn't have no damn evidence. They know they was wrong. He was intimidating, sitting out there intimidating. Mexican gang, you gotta have a leader that can lead y'all in the way. But y'all don't understand leadership. You have so much anger in you that you can't understand. I was in 2019 talking about the project. One dude hit me, he didn't want to listen, but I got to other people. We're talking about having Walmart, and the contract is already signed. But the thing is, I'm not trying to deal. Y'all got to know how to handle y'all business. having Walmart pick up Walmart on the school payroll and the bus driver. We're gonna be able to pay the bus driver extra for taking the kids from work to school to keep it structured. Everybody got a part to do. What is your part? Gang members, what is your part? You can tell these kids go and get a job, work your thing. Everybody do this in the structure. I tell my mom, like, my little nephew got a job when he got out of high school. I had a job at 14 and 15. I'm going to colleges. I'm going to thrift stores. I'm doing multiple things. And Mirza want to talk that trash and lie, but I'm at Patrick and Norman Elementary School. I'm going to summer school. Nobody wants to deal with jealousy all the time, man. Friends not having those things that can cause that conflict. And he trying to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. Nobody got time for that, man. That's why I see why Sabina, dad and mama said what they said. To get away from his misconduct, man. To get away from his behavior. To get away from his behavior. We are talking about structure. You use it in a way. We talking about structure. All right, they get a job. They when they want to chase their career. They want to do all of these things. Y'all don't know how to do things. I'm 14 and 15 and I'm working. I'm having multiple jobs. And mirrors, they don't understand. I'm going into a job over there, but I got a big gym over there by Perry. And they having a job fair. I'm shaking people's hand at a job fair at 14, 15 years old. I'm going to job fairs. I'm going to Creekview passing out Avon. But that's the same thing when I was a teen. Parents don't want to understand. Ryan gonna tell these kids, oh, what did they know? Oh, hey, you make me not want to be around you because I'm glad that my parent gave me that vision. Let me tell you something. What he said this make me appreciate everything a little bit more because I gotta be happy to have the parents and the teachers that was around me. Because to say something like that, he just made me appreciate by him saying that, him saying that, it made me appreciate things a little bit more. He's jealous. He's still playing dumb. If something happened to you, I feel sorry for you, man. I feel sorry for you. I'm not gonna say, hey, you show no care in the world. Hey, I feel sorry for you. That I feel sorry for you if something happened to you. And I'm not gonna cry a tear when you go against that grain. I'm not gonna, and when you go against that grain. You said fuck a cold. I feel sorry. I'm not gonna cry a tear for you. I'm sorry. But a man that like to play dumb and play delusional games is gonna get him in trouble. And he going to, it's the reason why I wanted to hang out with Cheyenne and y'all, because I wanted to watch out for the enemy spirit while y'all going to pass the CDs out. Fights was breaking out at the hotel. Things, people coming to the hotel, people trying to talk to me and doing sneaky stuff. And you dumbass women, you never ask a New Orleans nigga what side the phone on. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers around here. You never ask a bitch, a dumb bitch. You never ask a New Orleans nigga what side. You a dumb. Let me educate you dumbass women with these dumbass niggas. You never tell a New Orleans nigga what side the phone on. You a dumb bitch. Y'all beyond stupid, bro. Like really stupid for these dumbass niggas. But me and some old past affairs, we are not done yet. So really, we are not done yet with each other yet. Trust me. Nobody never said I didn't want you. But when parents get involved and other people, that's the problem. You always underestimate me. But he want to play like he dumb, right? He want to play like he dumb. Like, no, you want to play like you innocent and dumb, right? Like you ain't got it in you. You hear me? You want to, hey, that's on. You want to play like that, huh? You want to make it say I'm coming at you. That's when a man got a problem. That's when a man got a problem. But I get in that Texas music office where Pimp C labels trying to confuse you and do all of that shit, and these kids looking like a dumbass. It's about maintaining. It's about your foundation and not about a car and not about having money. As long as your roof over your head, your cable, your electronics paid for, and everything. That's not about that. A car can always wait. A piece of ass jewelry, your mama, and a pair of nights. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do next month. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Next month, I'm taking a trip to a Payless store. Now I'm gonna shop that Payless. I don't care if I gotta go down. I'm gonna buy me some Payless shoes. And you can laugh all you want. But when I'm more invested in myself, and I'm not scared, I shot that Payless shoes before. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit, when I was in bed, I'm going to Sports Academy buying dispensers and stuff, gloves and like Sports Academy buying for my stuff. Man, look, nobody got time for that, man. And he still want to play dumb, man. He still want to play dumb. He still, he still want to play dumb. So he have no regret with apology. Stay your dumb ass away from me. I know what I know. You done already done. You have no regret. You try to apologize the last time. And that's fake shit. Sabina know when to call me and do video chat. He still want to play innocent. Oh, jealous ass. He still wanted somebody coming at him. Oh, baby, he still don't know. He still want to play innocent. But after I seen the Texas music office and Jay Prince ass talking to industry, talking to getting a label, and hey, don't play with me like that, man. When a nigga don't keep it real and people try to play me for Yellow Breeze, a dumbass man, him and his people. And the black woman said, if I don't invest you, the spirit of God invested in me when you came as a black woman. Yo Gotti talking about, one thing, believe in your dream. One thing, believe in each other. One thing is a team. God and Jesus believe in me when you have all your power. And they trying to, cause they scared. And these communities scared. Why you got your kids listening to that lying shit there? If you walking around here scared as the coward you are. Why you got your kid listening to that garbage and them lies? You see, come on, let's talk about it. I ain't never had that problem, guys. That's why if I meet Tavine and Terrell, like, I give y'all more respect. Because when y'all was chilling at my house and I gave Terrell, they was at Creekview, I give them way more. They a joke. So he want to play dumb. Let him continue to play dumb. And I know he trying to take something. Do what you do. Sabina want that jelly. I'm coming at you. Boy, you a joke. You waiting ahead of your time, man. But a nigga trying to talk to him and he's still being stupid. Ignorant. Man, Terrell, Tavani, and they used to come and get me after school and we go in their trucks, man. I had a good memory, like, and we had Taco Bell, we hanging out, we chilling, we doing all of those things. And me and Tavani never got into a fight when he was in school, none of them. And I just think that was the most greatest thing out of them all. Yeah. But those little kids, mindset, they're a joke. They're a joke. It's about balancing things out and doing the things that need to be did. That's what a parent do. Don't I tell these kids when y'all become y'all girl, if a woman gonna become a female president, if you could become a senator, be better than that. Be better than those things that they're doing. I see it, but we ain't coming to a great understanding here. But he want to play dumb. He want. I'm coming at boy. Keep playing dumb. God said keep playing dumb. That's what you do. Hey, tell him to keep playing dumb. But I'm not out to participate in this behavior. I'm not out to participate in that. She want jealousy. You keep wanting that. Stay away from me. Hey, I'm good. I've been invested. I invested myself in 9 tablets. But Yellow Breezy, well, I want everybody that's involved in this situation to stay the fuck away from me. Anybody involving themselves with big ass blood, Yellow Breezy, I see the fake shit that's going on. It's getting to a point where that nigga a joke. I don't care about your money. I don't care about who making the most money in the city. It's about the journey because when you focus on your growth, that's the journey of that. I ain't never had nothing. Trap Boy Freddy complaining. I come in from Katrina with 20 pairs of clothes on my back. I grew up in the project with piss, smelling piss every damn day in the project in New Orleans, nigga. I don't make excuses. I grew up in New Orleans in a project, piss in the hallways every day. I don't make excuses. I make it better. When Job Court denied me my teacher terminated, I make it better. I try to find a way. And right now we're going through a lot of line stuff. And right now at this moment, those documents have not hit my house. And I'm warning Governor Abbott, deceiving, racism, neglect and abuse and lying. Deceiving. And I'm going to make it very clear here I mean business here. I just told Trump and the Supreme Court, you want to fight for your people? Let me tell you something. What I mean about that, I asked for the Trump family life if something happened because of lies and what he stand for. His kid's life. So is a bullet coming this way. Everybody involved in this situation. God said you want to take life for granted. Y'all don't know how to work out y'all problems. You don't know what's in front of you. You don't know how to run a trap house. You talk about a trap house. I have a big mansion, 20 rooms. Every person have computers in their room and women educate themselves. But they don't want to educate themselves. One God person said God trying to slut. God never trying to slut you out. But when you stepped out that door, can you watch out for the number one? Could you watch out for the manipulation when you get in that car with others? When you go out, that's all it's about. God ain't trying to control you. A billion years, God know that humans can manipulate. A billion years, God know humans can manipulate, got their different manipulation tactics. And God know that. I walked off of Walmart 7 times when they kept lying to me about and Charles and Jeff and them were lies. Let me tell you, my co-workers believed in me. We talking about narcissism managers. Behavior from other mindsets. Behavior from other mindsets. So how can you understand those things? So he started playing dumb and making this up. People parent not giving people and to this day people find a way to manipulate their daughters and not understand how a woman should you're a teenager and how a woman should act. But they think that's cool. They think that's good. Hey, nobody know what's best for me. You didn't know what's best for me then, and you didn't know. And anybody tell somebody that they should be a damn ashamed of themselves. I'm glad he making me appreciate everything. He making me appreciate to be able to go to Brookhaven and North Lake and thrift stores and have multiple jobs. And my mama let me stay out and just call sometimes. Like he making me appreciate my mama just said, you don't have to come on, you can go back to school over there. He making me appreciate everything. When I'm supposed to be home at my house at night, I'm by Mary's house, and my mama just said, oh, you can stay at night. Come back in the morning before you. Like, he just making me appreciate everything that my mama let me have in the freedom to be able to trust me at 15 or 14 and stay over at somebody's house and doing that and keep my phone and she texts me. So with his behavior, that right there, it just making me appreciate things more. With his type of behavior and what he's talking about, it just making me appreciate things more. Anybody that tell kids that, that's a problem. That is a problem right there. That he got a problem. He got a problem. And something wrong with you. And I can see your body motion. That's the definition on the civil rights. His little body motion. His little body behavior. Let me tell you something where Orion need to know what he's saying. God and Jesus do not have value because they misunderstood. Why do you think you're going to understand me? You try, but each human tried. And what they got? Denial. A person, mama, denied that because a woman, a parent not trying to understand it. That's where you're going to go wrong at. God know people will use people and tamper with things and betray God. I told y'all yesterday Trump betrayed the spirit of God. He betrayed that. He stabbed that. He stabbed the heart of God in the spirit. He said, do this for America. You did this for you. And now when the numbers is against you and they acting up the way they acting up and they behaving, and God can watch your mindset and I work for him. No, you lied about what you stand for. And when God team up, you got to make organization talking about somebody work and you let Yellow Breezy, dumbass, and Trap Boy Freddy know what they did. When God told Moses to tell his people to paint the wall, you came away from your car and you antagonisted the mindset You laugh in the communities. You intimidate. You know what you did. And every time you do it, God call you human lies out. You human behavior. Deception. What happened at Brahms? You think I didn't know what was up? Low vibration. I want Trump to hit me. I want the DA to hit me. Low vibration deception. I'm going to tell you what Trump knows. That I was talking to other teens around the world in the UK around the world and they were telling me to wait. Let me tell you, it don't even matter if you just was watching me and the other foreign leader was watching me. You see, y'all playing. You see, you were so busy. Yellow Breeze, I see, he don't realize that when I was at my hotel, I was watching him also trying to set up a payroll and only deal with the inside of America. Why you think Trump said we're going to charge people 10%? Why is that? Why? They see, Yellow Breezy think it's all about him and lies that they tell. Why you think the border crisis here? They don't get it yet. They Yellow Breezy in the city of Dallas, South Dallas, Kiki, and they talking about checking people next.